What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Will on a Whim. My name is Will. Hello. This is the second episode of Deep Condition, Deep Thoughts, where I basically deep condition my hair while delivering you deep thoughts, which actually don't turn out to be all that deep. We're going to be doing a couple of different things here today. Notice that a lot of you really enjoy the music that I've been putting in my videos and have been asking for links and things like that. So maybe like before I start the episode, I can give you a recommended song and you can go listen to it. You can get a feel of what I like to listen to. You can discover new music, and then you all can, recommend music to me because I'm always looking for new music. Also, I now have a Spotify, okay? I have a Will on a Whim Spotify. I have Spotify playlists for my throwbacks, okay? Because your boy loves a good throwback. I live in the year like 2000. Late 90s, early 2000s. I was definitely in pre-K. Your boy knew all the songs. Also, wow, I'm looking crazy. I'm always looking crazy. Before deep condition, I always look crazy. But that's why I'm here. I'm here to fix it, okay? I'm here to get that moisture in. I'll have various playlists over on my Spotify, so I'll leave the link in the description so you can go ahead and follow that. First song that I'm gonna recommend is a song that I'm listening to currently. I have been living for these girls since like day one, since they were on YouTube putting out covers just from me talking. You probably know who they are, okay? It's Chloe and Halle. So talented, like ridiculously talented. They're gorgeous and they're great performers. They're just like awesome, you know what I mean? And I live for their performances, and I always feel better after listening to their music, or at least like shocked at how like crazy their voices are. There's a particular song that I like by them. It's called Poppy Flower. It has like a little reggae undertone. It's a total bop, you know what I mean? It's like their meeting with Beyonce. It was like, do you promise to deliver a bop and nothing but a bop? All right, so the throwback song recommendation for today is going to be a song by Music Soul Child. It's called Buddy. I don't know if y'all remember this song. It was so lit. I remember listening to it in like the summer. It's a smooth bop. I'm going to leave both of the links to both Poppy Flower and Music Soul Child's Buddy in the description so you can like listen to that. Also, it'll be on the playlist in my Spotify. So might as well just, go ahead and follow me on Spotify. Let's get down to business because this is called Deep Condition, Deep Thoughts. And so what would that be without the deep condition and a deep thought? This is the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Mafura Oil Intensive Hydration Hair Mask. This is the one that I used in my previous episode of Deep Condition Deep Thoughts, which I'm calling DCDT from now on because like I can't, it's like spitting out a name of one of the Shea Moisture products too long. But I also have this other Shea Moisture Deep Conditioner that I bought a while ago. It's from the Raw Shea Butter line. Raw Shea Butter Deep Treatment Mask, and it has sea kelp and argan oil. I used it once and it didn't like wow me as much as like this one did. I'm just gonna use this one. So currently I have my hair in these twists. My hair was in braids and then I just took the braids out and I twisted them up. So they're just like elongated twists right now. I'm actually really liking it. I wish I could just like rock this for a couple of days. But girl, your boy's scalp is not looking right. So a lot of you were confused last time on whether or not I deep condition with water. Today I will be using water because last time my like spray bottle was actually kind of broken, and it still is broken. Look at this. Look at that. That's goofy. Like I can't, Oh, now you want to work when you're on camera? Okay, trying to shade me. See, look, now, see, it doesn't work. Anyway, I bought a new spray bottle. The nozzle is new and improved. It was 97 cents at Target. Go pick you up one if you're looking for a new spray bottle. What I want to do first is go in and spray my hair with this lukewarm water. Take each twist, unravel it, apply the deep conditioner, and twist it back up. All right, it's lit. So the first deep thought for today is electronic belts. Now, you may be like, well, what? When I was younger, there used to be these electronic ticker belts that used to be sold at like those kiosks in the middle of the mall. 2 lithium batteries in the back. And it was a regular belt, and then there was a plate, and you can like program it to like say your name, and it can like scroll through electronically. And literally I remember for a hot summer, like it was literally a hot summer, but also it was a quick summer, people were buying these things like crazy. Like my sisters owned like several pairs. I think they ran for like 10-15 bucks. Everybody in the mall was wearing these same belts. People had these electronic belts and they thought they were literally so fly. Were any of you like one of those people who wore the belt, purchased the belt, saw the belt? I just couldn't handle it. It was too much. My next deep thought is about like a show I used to watch when I was a child. I'm at that age where like a lot of people don't understand what I'm talking about when I talk about things from my childhood. I don't know if y'all are familiar with Dragon Tales, about 2 kids who would like rub this rock that they found in their treasure chest or whatever, and then they'd like hallucinate into this alternate universe where dinosaurs like roam or whatever, or dragons. They'd like meet these dragons and like have weird adventures with them. The only reason that I watched was because of the theme song. Wow. It was just so lit and it got me so crunk. So this next deep thought, okay, this is for my homegirl, Kelly Rowland. There's no shade to her whatsoever because I could never shade my queen. But did she know in that one video that she did with Nelly, I watched the music video recently and I recognized something in the middle of the video. Excel spreadsheets, y'all. You might be wondering, what? Let me direct your attention to one part in this music video where Kelly Rowland whips out her, it might as well have been a calculator, and she starts texting somebody through Excel spreadsheet. Like, why is she using, who greenlit that? Like,
hey, yo, Kelly, so what you gonna do next? Okay, you're gonna look out the window, you're gonna be sad or whatever, then you're gonna pull out your calculator, and then you're gonna go onto Excel spreadsheets.
Okay. I mean, I guess like when you're part of Destiny's Child, like you probably don't have to use Excel. You probably aren't texting many people either because first of all, cell phones back in the day were not lit. All right, my next deep thought has to do with my diet. It's about what I was doing back then. 1/3 of my diet consisted of these things called honeysuckles. Do y'all know what honeysuckles are? They were these flowers that you took out a middle part of the flower and it had a very small amount of creamy sugar on the end of the little stem that you took out. And it like tasted good. And I remember being like, oh my God, I need a honeysuckle right now. Every summer when we saw that they were there, we would go over to them, pick them off, take out the stem, lick it, throw it on the ground. It was so bad. I mean, but at the same time, it was so good. To this day, I have residual addiction to honeysuckles. Quick tip, I don't know if I said this in the last episode of DCDT. What I like to do is I like to take my hair, smooth the product down, right? And then I take my thumb and press through the section. Just like that. And I'll take the section apart and it's like detangling. The next deep thought, Cater to You. I don't know if y'all have heard this song. You've had to heard it. It's one of the biggest songs out there by Destiny's Child. This is one line in Cater to You that until the other day when I thought about it, I was like, wait, that can't be right. I must have the lyrics mixed up. The line goes, inspire me from the heart, can nothing tear us apart. You're all I want in a man. I put my life in your hands. I got your slippers, your dinners, your dessert, and so much more. Anything you want, I wanna cater to you. That part where they're singing, I got your slippers, your dinner, your dessert. Okay, your dessert, like I used to say your gizzard. Bruh. I used to say your gizzards and so much more. Y'all, like chicken gizzards. I was literally 10 years old. This was about 4th grade. And I remember sitting in the back seat with my sister and this song came on the radio and I was singing it. Dinner, slippers, gizzards. And my sister looked over, she was like, what did you say? And I was like,
gizzards.
All the grown-ups in the car were like laughing about it and I couldn't understand why. And they never corrected me, fam. They had me singing gizzards for the rest of my life. When I was younger, I was like, oh yeah, gizzards, it makes sense. I had gizzards at Dijon's house the other day, at Tina's house, okay? We had that for school lunch. But no, it's not gizzards, it's desserts. Like, oh my God. Does this happen to you guys? Are there songs that you just now are understanding the lyrics to? Okay, so my next one, we're moving away from music, we're moving away from throwback. My next deep thought happens to me very often. You're texting somebody, you make a mistake. Autocorrect comes in and ruins your whole life. And you send a text message and you realize, freak, my text message looks a hot mess. It looks like I did not go to even 4th grade. And so you're immediately like, oh my God, what do I do? How do I save myself? The person that I'm texting is gonna think I'm dumb. What you do is you open that symbols tab, click that star, and then you type out what you meant. And so that's a situation, right, where it's like, okay, yeah, that's appropriate because you wanna clarify, because you know that if you hadn't received that text, you wouldn't understand what they were saying. What irks me, what kills me, okay, you mess up, right? And we all understand that autocorrect is a thing. You text really quickly and sometimes you mess up. But like for every little thing you have to clarify, it starts to make like the person receiving the message feel dumb. And it's like, okay girl, context clues, I get what you're trying to say. You don't have to clarify. All right, so I have all of my hair deep conditioned. It feels so moisturized. Oh my God, I just love this feeling so much. So you know the deal. I'm gonna leave this in for 30 minutes. But also what I wanted to do, because my scalp rather, not my hair, is a little dry, I want to make sure that I'm getting that moisture back in there. So a lot of you have asked me like,
what do I do if my scalp is dry?
Your scalp is really important, first of all, and it's important to keep your scalp healthy so that you can, you know, create healthy hair. One of the ways that you can like combat that dryness is by doing what I'm about to do, which is take some deep conditioner. This looks so nasty. It looks gross. It smells great. If you take some deep conditioner, put it on the pads of your fingers, as I've done here, not your nails, because that can be a nightmare. Run your fingers through your parts and make sure you're massaging your scalp. And you want to make sure that you're intentionally like applying pressure so that you can get that moisture into your scalp. Remember, I did go in with my water bottle and I sprayed my scalp. Now I have this deep conditioner to apply on top of it and to just like drive that water and that moisture and those nutrients into my scalp. Applying that pressure and massaging it in works wonders. And so after your deep condition, I'm going to get some more here actually, because Lord knows I need it. But after you deep condition, your hair should just be so moisturized. Your scalp should be clean. I didn't forget about my sides. I'm gonna take these out.
This is the Slister.
I'll take some deep conditioner. Rub it into my scalp as well. I'll go ahead and just like flat twist it.
This is fun.
Boom. So we are done. Thanks for watching. Like I always think it's so crazy that people like actually want to watch my videos, like, because I do like really enjoy making these videos, and when somebody else enjoys them, you know, almost as much as you do, like, it feels good. Yeah, guys, so that's it for today's episode of WillOnAWhim, DCDT edition. I will be back here again very soon with another video and with another one of these episodes. Make sure to go ahead and follow me on Spotify for updates on what I'm listening to, for playlists on what I have been listening to. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps so much, you just don't even know. It helps me, you know, get this out to more people. If you like this video so much and you maybe want to stick around and you're not already subscribed, what are you doing? Go ahead and subscribe. The button, there's like 12 buttons. There's a little square that says WillOnAWhim. You can click that. You can click the subscribe button. You can click my picture, my profile picture, click through to my channel, and then go ahead and subscribe there. So many ways to subscribe, so bruh, subscribe. Oh, also don't forget to follow me on Instagram, okay? All right, that's it. At WillOnAWhim, go follow me. I'll see all of you later, back here again sometime soon. But until then, bye.